So I'm just going to show you as well if you wanted to introduce it using an ostrich spine. If you wanted a bit of drama into your piece and you wanted a lot of height, but you feel that you don't want it sticking out too much, then you could actually curl your stick as well to correspond with your feather. So I'm just going to show you how to do that as well. You're going to need a lot more resistance when you're using one of the ostrich spines. They're available in a different wide variety of colours. As you can see, each one is always slightly different. You never get two the exact same. You can get different heights and different shapes, and they're natural, so don't expect each one to be identical. So we're just going to work with one of these today. They're €2.50, which is really reasonable. I'm just going to show you as well how to get a curl on it. So again, you're going to start from the tip, which is the softest point, which you can see can bend here. Now you're not going to be able to bend and curl it as much as you can do with one of the feathers because of the fact that your stem gets much thicker as you go down, so this isn't going to melt as easily. So again, we're going to take it from the tip, hold it where there's no heat, that you're not going to burn your finger, and we're going to wrap it around from the base. And again, as you're doing it, you'll feel how it slightly bends to it. Don't do it too quickly because you don't want to snap your spine, which can happen very easily. So just to be careful with it. You can see now already it's meeting resistance, so you just keep on bringing it back and forth with the heat. And it introduces the melt, it'll melt it into it then. You can see I'm just bringing it back and forth just to get the bend into it, because we don't want it to snap. If you let go of your base as I just did there, that's not to worry, you can just re-wrap it around again, and again keep on manipulating it. Just really slowly, because again you don't want to snap it. You can see now here it's starting to bend a bit. We don't want that to break, so I'm just going to try and move it further down the stem where it's thicker. Let's see if we can get it to curl there a bit more. So as you can see, while it's still hot, you can actually manipulate the shape. Just be careful you don't burn your fingers. So there's just ostrich spine swirled, so you could bring this into your piece as well if you wanted to. Now, so you could decide where you want to sit it. You maybe want to position it into the centre underneath. You might really want this much to show on top. So I would stitch this in first, and then afterwards you can snip it from the base and cut off any excess that you don't want. Just by using your standard scissors and just cutting straight through, it'll cut straight through. And also when you're stitching into the piece, to make sure that you bring your needle and thread through the actual piece at one stage, just so that your stem doesn't slip out, which is quite easy to do with your needle and thread. You're going to bring it straight in and through. And just by doing that, when you stitch that into your piece, you're going to secure it more, and then after you've put it through once, the rest of the time you can just wrap it around continuously. Just that one in the centre will just secure it. You don't want to do too many into the centre of it, because you don't want your spine to split. That's also why you don't cut your ostrich spine until afterwards, because if you were to cut it now at this stage and then you were to carry on stitching, there's a chance that you could actually split your stem down, whereas if you secure your piece and then afterwards cut it, it just secures it that bit better.